now going to get pushed into the tree. Well, welcome back everybody to the channel. Today you join us at Long Cut Swing Bridge after we've done about 7 miles already, so go watch the last video to be more caught up with what's going on in this video. But if you haven't watched the last video, our mission today is to make it as far as we possibly can down the Canal towards the Thames, hopefully after Newvet. And Mama's not with us because she's staying at her mum and dad's while we travel up to Pigeons Lock on the Oxford Canal, which is about a 70-mile trip. And we want to do it in about 4 days, so we can't take the car with us, so that's partly why Mum has gone away with the car. Monkey Marsh Lock makes Olive look tiny. Olive's 70 foot. I think these locks are over 100 feet long because they were built for the Thames barges, and there's not many left at these lengths because when it was restored, the locks that were built over or destroyed were built as 70-foot locks. And like I've mentioned before, this section from Newbury down to Reading is an older navigation, built in the 1720s. Seen the cloud thickening up, and I thought, right, there's some weather here, and that was it. Next group there. They're waiting for a train then, are they? Yeah. Docks and places to get rid of the starlings because they were in their millions. Literally, never seen anything like it. It's fascinating to see that many collective starlings. I bet most of those are migratory. Yeah, probably from that male swan up there. Pigeons. Oh, this is getting nasty. Hopper. Yeah, it's a hopper. couple of little grumpy bastards here. You gotta feed them. I'm not kidding. They will kill you. They will kill you if you do not feed them. They are vicious. So we're almost through Thatcham now. Come through a few more locks. Got to that swing bridge before Monkey Marsh Lock, and I don't know why, but before it was fine. But this time it's almost undoable. You can barely even open it. It's ridiculous. It took all my strength to open it the first time, and then shutting it, I had to get Dad to come and help me. As you saw, I don't know what's wrong with it. This canal is just so difficult.
And we approached the lock, but then the weir was pulling us towards the...
Yeah, almost hit his boat. He came running out.
His boat. And then I had to push off his...
So...
I hate boats moored opposite lock landings.
Or on them. Or almost on them.
Or on them, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that today. Because there's no else for them to
Probably
moor.
not too bad. If you've got a smaller boat, when you've got solid, it's...
Yeah. There's just nowhere to moor. But yeah, then the drizzle came in. Really heavy drizzle. And it's soaked absolutely everything now, but it appears to have stopped for now, so we're going to carry on and head to Woolhampton now. Oh dear, that is not good. That is not a sight you want to see when you're cruising along, a cat coming along the gun wall. I may have accidentally left the front door open, but luckily Dad managed to get Fidget back in, and I managed to shut the front door before any other cats got out, because they probably would jump overboard. there's a lift bridge down here at Woolhampton by a busy pub that you're supposed to open before you exit the lock, because apparently you can't stop in between them, even though there's plenty of bollards to stop. Again, it really joins the navigation here, and it can be really, really strong sometimes. That's why this boat has got so many fenders on it. But luckily, there's not been much rain lately, and it's worse when you're heading upstream. This wide beam was coming in way too fast, and you can just hear him really hit hard. I think he's still getting used to that beast, isn't he? So through a few more locks now, guys. It's getting on. It is 4:22 now. Got about another hour and a quarter of light probably.
I've got to get in the engine room as well, sort that out.
Yeah, I'm getting quite tired now, because a lot of these locks I've had to push open with all my strength, because
They just don't want to open, do they?
yeah, they take so long. Yeah, a lot of swing bridges, a lot of locks. The main one though is Woolhampton there, which we're supposed to do the lift bridge first, or swing bridge, sorry, and then when you leave the lock you're supposed to do it then, because you're not supposed to let more on the lock landing, which is for the opposite boats coming the other way.
That's weird.
Because their window smashed, I think, or they lost it. Anyway, yeah, but then no one's coming, so I said, Dad, just more on the lock landing. So that's what we did. I opened the swing bridge just fine. Then I said earlier, I hope there's a boat coming so they can do it for me, and there was a boat coming. It's just a bit later, big wide beam, and he hit the side pretty hard. Didn't want to film it because it would embarrass him, but he hit very hard. Yeah, we're through that. It's just older Maston now. Only one car was waiting there, so that was brilliant. But older Maston, I feel that's going to be a different story. That's why I want to get it out of the way today. So I don't have any more big lift bridges and swing bridges to do. There is more, of course, but we'll leave them for tomorrow or the next day, whenever we're cruising again. This is a very rivery section, this part. Oh dear, this is a recipe for disaster. A tree down on a really tight bend with a boat moored the other side. This is not going to go well.
going to get pushed into the tree.
Unfortunately, I've got no footage of the hawthorn bush hitting us, but you can certainly hear it. We are by no means blaming this boat for mooring on the corner. Any 57-foot boat or less could have made that easily, but 70-foot boats, they're not that common, so a lot of people don't think about them. But it's not his fault anyway. The CRT should remove that tree from the navigation. It's almost completely blocking the way.
That could have done a lot of damage, that tree. Right, the camera's dead, so I can't make an update on that. Jesus, what a mess. Yeah, I came around a really sharp bend, guys, and there's a tree down, and there's also a boat moored on the other side. So we had to turn round, but we couldn't quite make it without hitting his boat. So we tried to reverse. There's a hawthorn tree that hasn't been cut down, so we ended up in that. We ended up in the hawthorn tree. I had to duck and cover because I would have been scratched to pieces. As you can see, here's the state of the roof. All of this got knocked off. The cups got knocked onto. They're in the canal, the cups.
Yeah, onto the book. The cups are just gone.
Luckily, I just caught your tripod in time. That nearly went in.
Yeah. I'm at Aldermaston lift bridge, and just in the spirit of Taylor's aboard, I got here at 5:20, and it's shut between 4:30 and 5:30. I said to Dad we're going to get there on peak traffic time, and I didn't know they actually close it in peak traffic because it's that bad. So I've got to wait about 8 minutes for it to open, I believe, hopefully. Power is available now, that's good. Right, plenty of cars coming now though. Oh, the sun's setting now, and I think we might just make it to our mooring, which is a mile away, just before it gets dark. But then, right at the end of the cruise, we get something caught around the prop, forcing Dad to go into the weed hatch.
Well guys, you may be wondering, oh my god, it's sunny and it was just getting dark, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the next day because we were just so tired we couldn't make an outro, and my phone was dead, my camera was dead, I couldn't film at any event, so yeah, we decided to make the outro today. We made it to a lovely little spot in the meadows where we first moored after Fobney, and yeah, it's a lovely spot where the Kennet joins here, and we could just get in, but this time we couldn't fully get in because it's too shallow at the front, so we just bit the centre line in and we're fine. We're only staying there for a night anyway. But yeah, it's a much nicer day today. Yeah, yesterday I went a bit pear-shaped at the last minute. Of course, the swing bridge, or the lift bridge. I was wondering, that's a very busy road on a Friday at about 5 o'clock, which is the worst possible time to be there. Just our luck, we get there just about then. But it could have been worse, we could have got there at 4:30 because that lift bridge is closed in rush hour for an hour, between 4:30 and 5:30. But we got there at about 5:20, so I had to wait there about 10 minutes to open the bridge, and then a nice couple on an ABC boat joined us through as well. And they helped us through one lock, which was nice when they turned around. It's Saturday, it's return day today. But then we come out. Then we went to the last lock. It was a towny lock, quite a deep one. Filled that up. Then things went a bit pear-shaped. First of all, because there was so much debris, I couldn't open the lock fully. So Dad was getting squished between the lock I could open and the lock I couldn't open. And then he got something caught around the prop. And it was just getting sunset now, but
Did
beautiful
you show
sunset.
what it was?
Yeah.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
I suppose I can. Don't know if I did. This is what was around the prop. Someone's Fender.
Lost all steering and power and everything.
Yeah. So we had to moor up on the lock landing to fix that, go in the weed hatch. And at that point, because it was clear and quite cold, loads of mist and fog developed. And so we had to cruise through the mist. I had to stand at the front to see if there wasn't any boats. Luckily we didn't have to go very far.
Yeah, the lights were just bouncing back off the fog as they do in a car, and couldn't see anything, but then it cleared up, so it was alright then.
But yeah, we made it to that swing ridge and couldn't see Dong Dong Dam. My phone was out of charge, but I could just about make out that there wasn't any boats here. So told Dad didn't know where he was because he can't remember anything. But
as soon as I
managed to
come
work
around
it
that
out.
bit there, I knew where I was.
Yeah.
As soon as I seen it, I thought, oh yeah, I know where I am now. Yeah.
There's a boat moored behind them.
But there was no weed in the middle. Most of the weeds died off now, so I come straight across. It was ideal.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of.
But we can't get into this spot when like we did before. We're stuck right out. I can hear the bottom when I'm in the boat. That's the end of the story.
Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Or subscribe and like. It's up to you. You do it either way.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe check out our social medias as well. And that's it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time where we're going to cruise. Well, today we're going to cruise to Pangbourne, or just above Pangbourne. We're not going to moor in the meadows. We're going to moor in a more quiet spot above the Pangbourne Lock or Whitchurch Lock.
Hopefully the cats can go out today.
Yes.
You enjoy that.
They go out regardless. We'll see. Okay. Bye.